Hello and welcome to Do You Know Your Child? I'm your host, Choni. Parents are to be the role models for kids. Kids learn most of their behavior patterns directly from parents. If parents can be good role models, then character formation of children is easier. No one influences kids as deeply as parents do. Being good role models to kids is crucial to character formation of the kids. Let's see how our last week's participants are doing.
I promised to my brother that I will watch 1 hour TV. That it is difficult, but I need to concentrate on my studies. If I can't, I'll not watch TV at all.
Boys, I would like to read to you about our king, Jigme Singye Wangchuck, fourth king, who is the father of our present king, Jigme Khesar Namgyal Wangchuck. When there were no roads, electricity, water supply, or cars in Bhutan, most of our people lived in small villages on river banks. People took off time from their work to celebrate Bhutanese New Year. Last week on this show, I have committed not to let my son to watch too much TV. And then these days he's following me also. He's being a very good boy. So now he's not watching. So I let him to concentrate more on arts, reading books, and then taking them work and through the parks and then going everywhere so that his mind is not that much distracted.
Love your kids unconditionally if you want to influence them to be responsible and mature. Telling that you love your kid is not just enough. Let your love overflow and get expressed lavishly. Hugs, kisses, words of love, affectionate responses, etc. will help the kids to understand the depth of your love and concern towards them. Being a positive parent is not a simple and an easy task to do. You have to be dedicated enough to mold your babies into the best human beings. Let's see which family we have today.
I'm Srijana and I teach in Jimmy Losel Primary School. My daughter Meghna Pradhan is in 4th grade and we are very excited to come to this show, Do You Know Your Child? Hope we will do wonders in this show.
This is my friend's name is Cheng Choden, and which are best friends.
Let's welcome our first participant, Srijana, and ask her daughter, Meghna, later the same questions and tally their answers. Welcome to our show. And my first question, as always, is, do you know your child?
Yes, I think I know my child very much.
Okay. Srijana, tell me, how many children do you have?
I have 2 kids.
2, and you've come here with your eldest or your
Eldest
youngest?
daughter.
Okay, how old is the youngest?
My youngest son is just 3 years and 5 months.
Okay. So you have a son and a daughter.
Yes.
Do you feel like you have it all, or do you hope to be?
No, that's enough for me.
Okay, all right, 2. 2 is the maximum.
is the
Okay. Tell me, is it easier bringing up a daughter, or is it easier bringing up a son?
For me, I think it's easier to bring up daughter than son.
Why do you think so?
Because son, they are tough.
Yeah.
And they are, comparing to daughter, they are a little bit, let's say,
Hyperactive. Yeah, restless. I know.
restless.
So your son is
Yes, he is
okay. A little difficult. So yeah.
difficult to.
Okay. You are a teacher by profession, right? And you
Yes.
teach in the same school as your daughter, the same school as your daughter, right?
Yes.
Goes to. Is it difficult teaching in the same school where your daughter goes to school?
I don't find so.
Okay, you don't teach her class.
No, I don't teach her class.
Okay,
She is in grade 4 and I teach in grade 6.
I see. So, does it help them being able to surround your daughter even when she's away from you? Kind of when she goes to school, normally that is the time parents don't get to see their kids, right?
Yes.
But you have that opportunity to keep an eye on her throughout. Do you think that helps?
I think that helps a lot because I can be with her and I can guide her whenever, especially when she was in lower classes.
Yeah.
I could guide her going to the toilet and all.
Yeah, I see.
And eating lunch together in the school.
I see. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Let me explain to you the rules before we go further. I have 10 questions here that I'm going to ask, and these are 10 questions that I'm going to ask about your daughter. Then I'll have your daughter come here, and then I'll ask the same 10 questions to her, then tally the answers, and that'll be your score. Okay? All right, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Great. Your first question here. If you could buy your child anything in the world, what would be the first thing you'd buy for her?
The first thing I would buy would be Barbie for her.
A Barbie, okay.
Yeah,
She likes it?
She loves it.
Okay, all right. Number 2. What is your child's proudest achievement?
When she stood overall first in class PP.
Oh, wow.
We all were very proud.
And
of
she
her.
was proud too?
Yeah, she
Okay.
was proud too.
All right. Number 3. What has been the biggest disappointment in your child's life? When was she disappointed?
When she did not get overall first last year when she was in grade 2.
Grade
But
two.
still grade 1 she used to
Wow.
get.
Okay, all right. Question number 4. What is your child's favorite book?
My favorite book is regarding Barbie.
Okay, the Barbie
Barbie
books.
the pop star.
Okay, all right. Question number 5. Would she have a nickname?
Her nickname, yes.
Okay, what is it? Would she get mad if you say
Yeah.
it? Okay, all right. So we'll just leave it there then. So she has a nickname. Who gave it to her?
Just I used to call her at home.
Okay, all right. What about at school? Does she have a nickname at school?
No, she
Okay.
don't have.
Question number 6. What is something that your child or Meghna thinks that she can't do? Or
I'm not sure.
Okay, or is she the kind of person who she thinks if I can try hard, I can do anything?
Yeah, she is the person.
Okay, all right.
thinks
Okay.
that.
Question number 7. What is your child's favorite family occasion? Any kind of festivals, any celebration that you do together?
Diwali.
Diwali, she enjoys.
She enjoys.
Do you allow her to play with the firecrackers and
Yeah,
all?
we allow, but we also guide her.
Okay, all right. Question number 8. When does your child prefer to do her homework? Is it, first of all, right after school, or after dinner, or before bedtime?
It's right after school or sometimes before bedtime.
After school or before bedtime? Okay, so there's not a fixed time for
There's
that.
no
Okay.
fixed time.
Question number 9. Which would your child prefer to have as a pet? A cat, a dog, a bird, or a fish?
A cat.
A cat. Do you guys have any pets right now?
No, we don't
Okay.
have because my son has this allergy.
Allergy.
problem.
I see. Okay. Oh, that's difficult though. And does Meghna want pets?
Yeah, she wants.
Ah.
She talks about that, but now she's okay.
Okay, all right. She has
knows
to
that-
understand. Yeah.
she has to understand.
Number 10. Your last question. Your daughter's favorite time of the day. When is she the happiest, or when does she? What is her favorite time of the day?
Maybe.
Like, there are some people who are morning people. They're very happy. They wake up excited, all energized. But then there are people who are not morning people who get sulky, get angry. They wake up angry. They don't like to be disturbed and all that. And there are people who like the time after school or before bed or at dinner, any time of the day.
Okay. I think it's morning.
Morning. So she
Morning.
wakes up energized.
wakes
She's
up,
fresh.
yes.
Okay, all right. Well, you've answered all the 10 questions. Now we're going to have your daughter come over.
Okay,
All right.
thank you.
We're finished talking to the mom. Now we have the daughter with us. Welcome to Do You Know Your Child, Meghna. Before anything, I want you to introduce yourself, okay?
My name is Meghna Pradhan. I'm in class 4B and my school's name is Jimmy Losel Primary School.
Okay, all right. Your mom told me that she teaches at your school, right?
Yes.
Do you like that?
Yes, I like.
Are you sure you like that?
Yes.
So do you like having your mom all the time there with you? Is that okay to you?
Yes.
Inna, do you? Yes, go ahead.
Because she could help me in something.
Okay, so she helps you, and you like the fact that your mom is always there for you.
Yes.
What do you call her at school? Do you call her mom or madam?
Mom.
Mom. So you call her mom throughout?
Yes.
All right, okay. All right, Meghna, I asked your mom 10 questions about you, and I'm going to ask the same 10 questions to you. So,
Okay.
did you watch this show before?
Yes.
So you know the rules, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so let's get started then. If your mommy could buy you anything in the world, what would your first choice be?
Barbies.
Okay, you like Barbies?
Yes.
All right. Why do you like Barbies?
Because they are very cute
Yeah.
and I like playing with them.
Okay, all right. But you should know that Barbies are. If do you think there are people who look like Barbies or have the same figure?
I don't think so.
Yeah, because that's impossible, huh?
Yes.
Of course, scientifically, it's proven that their waist
Yes.
cannot hold their upper torso.
Yes.
Because this is heavier than their tiny waist, right? You barely see people, you do not see people with those tiny waists.
Yes.
So I hope you don't have the wrong idea from them. But I think Barbies are very pretty toys to play with. Right?
Yes.
Okay. Number 2, what's your proudest achievement?
My proudest achievement is to be a pop star.
Okay, but that you'd be proud in future, right? If you ever become that. But in the past, looking back, what have you achieved? What have you already done that have made you so proud that has made your whole family proud?
I got overall first in class PP 1 and 2 and 3.
Okay, all right. So that was your proudest moment.
Yes.
Great. Okay. Question number 3. What has been the biggest disappointment in your life? Disappointment, do you know the meaning? Disappointment. When were you hoping something big would happen, but it didn't happen and you were sad, you were hurt?
I don't think so.
Okay, so you've never been disappointed?
Yes.
Okay, all right. That's good. That's really good. We need to learn some things from our children, right? All right. Question number 4. What is your favorite book?
My favorite book is Barbie's book.
Okay, Barbie's book. Question number 5. Do you have a nickname at home?
No, I don't have.
Are you sure?
Sometimes mommy call me baby.
You don't have to say the name if you don't feel comfortable, my dear. Tosh, do you have a nickname?
No, I don't have.
But you said your mommy does call you something, right?
Yes, baby something.
Okay. So and you don't like that name?
I like.
Do you get embarrassed when she calls you baby?
Yes.
Okay, that's why. But your mom was very sensitive to what you would feel about it, and she didn't give me the name. Huh? She just said yes, she has a nickname at home. All right? So, okay. But I like that name, baby. I think that's just so affectionate, right?
Yes.
I don't think you should be embarrassed, but I mean, even if you are, that's totally fine. I'm sure your mom would understand. Does she call you baby at school?
No. Only in home.
That would be embarrassing, right?
Yes.
Okay. Question number 6. What is something that you think you can't do at all?
Fly an aeroplane?
You think you can't fly an aeroplane ever?
Yes. But
If-
if I practice, I can.
Okay, so so that disqualifies then. So you think, okay, if I work on it, I can fly an airplane, right?
Yes.
But what is one thing that you think, no way on earth I can't do it? Or are you the kind of person, or do you think that if I put in lots of hard work and all my heart in it, I can do everything? So what are you that kind of person, or do you have some fears? You think you can't do some things?
I can't climb a tree.
Ever?
Yes.
You can't climb a
Climb a
tree.
tree.
Why?
Because it's very high. It's very hard.
Okay, it's hard and it's very tall.
Yes.
You can't do it. All right, let's go to question number 7. What is your favorite family occasion? Anything. It can be a celebration, a festival, anything.
My birthday,
Your birthday? Okay. Well, why do you like your birthday?
because I get lots of presents.
I know, right? Presents are fun. Let's go to question number 8. When do you prefer to do your homework? Do you like doing your homework right after school, or after dinner, or after bedtime? Or sorry, before bedtime. I don't think you can do your homework after bedtime.
After coming by school.
After you come from school. And is that it?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Are you sincere about doing your homework though?
Yes.
Or do
I
you
like
need
doing homework.
You like doing homework. That's
Yes.
very good. Very good. Because I was the kind, I wouldn't do my homework on time, and my mom would be pushing me. So that's good that no wonder you came first. And I didn't. Let's go to question number 9. Which would you choose to have as your pet? A cat, a dog, a bird, or a fish?
A cat.
Why do you like cats?
Because they are very cute.
But okay, so you like them because they're cute. All right. You don't like dogs?
I don't like.
Really? Why?
Because they bark.
I know they're very noisy when they bark. I know. I totally understand. But I prefer dogs because they're very affectionate, and being the needy person that I am, sometimes I like when they express. Cats don't care whether you're there or not, right? They're very independent animals. Something to be respected. But yeah, okay. Your last question. When is your favorite time of the day?
Doing homework or going to picnic sometimes.
Okay, but let's say you're having a regular day, okay?
Yes.
You start your day in the morning, you end it after dinner, you're not going anywhere. Though you go to school, you come back.
Yes.
Now, starting from the day, time you get up to the time you go off to bed,
Yes.
when is your favorite time? When do you think, yes, I am in a happy mood?
When I'm playing with my friends.
Okay, all right, so that's in school?
Yes.
Okay. Well, with this, you've answered all the 10 questions. Now we're going to go take a look at the score. All right? Okay. If you could buy your child anything in the world, what would be the first thing you'd buy for her?
Barbie for her.
Barbies.
What is your child's proudest achievement?
When she stood overall first in class PP.
I was first in class PP 1 and 2 and 3.
When was she disappointed?
When she did not get overall first last year when she was in grade 2.
I don't think so.
What is your child's favorite book?
Barbie.
Barbie's book.
Would she have a nickname?
Yes.
Yes.
What is something that your child or Meghna thinks that she can't do?
Not sure.
I can't climb a tree.
What is your child's favorite family occasion?
Diwali.
My birthday.
When does your child prefer to do her homework? Is it, first of all, right after school, or after dinner, or before bed?
Right after school.
By school.
Which would your child prefer to have as a pet? A cat, a dog, a bird, or a fish?
A cat.
A cat.
Your daughter's favorite time of the day?
Morning.
I'm playing with my friends.
We now have the scores, and your mom has scored 6 out of 10. Is that a good score?
I think so.
She's not happy. She's an overachiever. That's what you get for bringing up an overachiever, a perfectionist. She's used to getting above 9, 10 out of 10, which is why you're not happy with 6 out of 10. But I think, yeah, please explain.
Now you should be happy with what you get.
Yeah,
We'll try next time.
that's very true. There's always that option. And also, this is just 10 questions. Out of so many things your mom has done for you, out of so many things your mom knows about you, I've only picked some random things, right?
Yes.
And she still managed to pass if the pass mark was 5, right?
Yes.
She still managed to pass, so that's good. Imbe?
Yes.
I would be proud of my mom if my mom could get 6 out of 10. And let's take a look at the questions that your mom wasn't able to answer correctly. Your mom said you don't think there is anything that you can't do. Your mom says you think you're a very strong-headed woman or girl, and your mom says you think you can do anything in this world if you put in a little hard work. But you said you can't climb a tree.
Yes.
Which is also reasonable. I don't think you shouldn't even try doing it. These are some things that you don't have to necessarily work really hard to do more. But I think you should respect your mom for thinking that you are the kind of person who can achieve basically anything. Isn't it?
Yes.
Your mom said you weren't able to stand overall first. In which grade was it?
Third grade.
Was it third grade?
Last year.
Okay. So your mom said you were really upset and disappointed. But you decided to be very optimistic and said, I was never disappointed, right? So that's a very good thing about you again. You might take, there are things that disappoint us in life, but you don't take it too seriously, which is very good. Then your mom said your favorite festival or family occasion would be Diwali, but you said your birthday. Do you like Diwali or birthday? Which?
Both.
Both. Okay, all right. And the final question your mom wasn't able to answer correctly was your favorite time of the day. She said your favorite time of the day would be in the morning when you wake up. You'd be fresh, energized, refreshed, in bed. But you said when you're playing with your friends. Who cares about being fresh? I have my friends here, right? All right. But that is still a good score, 6 out of 10. So, yay to you. Now we're going to go to the section where your mom is going to make a commitment, or maybe you could do it too, whereby you will try and improve or find something that you should improve in your relationship, or at least in your daughter's habits or routine. So if you feel like there's anything, you can say it now.
Maybe I should be giving more time to her because of the son. Now he has this allergy. I think now what I realize now is that I have been giving more time to my son
Of course,
than to my daughter.
Yeah.
So now onwards, I'll try to find time and then give more time to her.
Yeah.
Like especially when she's doing her homework and all.
Yeah. I've never thought about that, but I mean, now that you've mentioned it, I think it must be really difficult for parents to choose who to give attention to, right?
Yeah,
I mean, how do you do that? Do you ever feel guilty? Right now you said, okay, I'm going to start spending more time with her. But do you ever feel guilty that, I didn't spend some time with my daughter. I only spend time with
I feel,
Yeah.
but at the same time, it's very difficult to give equal time to both the kids.
It's definitely a challenge. I can totally understand. But I'm sure you understand, right? Your
Yes.
brother isn't doing well these days with the allergies and all that. So, which is why your mom explained to you and to me saying she's been spending a lot of time with your brother, right? Do you think your parents don't spend a lot of time with you?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. And do you get jealous when your parents spend a lot of time with your brother?
No.
What do you think? What do you feel when they're spending lots of time with him?
I feel happy.
Okay, good. You're a very, very sweet sister.
She understands a lot.
I think that's the perk of having your first child be a girl.
Yeah,
They
it's
tend to be more sensitive and and
sensitive
understanding.
and
Yeah,
all,
definitely.
yes.
All right. Now let's go to the part where it's called With Love, and we're going to have you guys read your letters to each other, right?
Yeah, sure.
So we're going to start with mommy first.
I have just written in short. My dear daughter, today I have a small note for you. We are proud of you. Hope you will work hard and do your best as always. We love you. Your mom.
Okay, all right. And you do have a daughter that you should be really proud of,
Yeah,
right?
I'm very proud of her.
Yeah. Now your turn.
Dear mother, I love you very much. You are very precious to me. You are my biggest treasure in this world. Because of you, I crossed every hard level. I hope you'll never go to the wrong way. I'm very proud to have a kind and loving mother like you. You are very brave. With love, your daughter, Ming.
All right. So you said you hope your mom wouldn't go in the wrong way. Like what is the wrong way? Give me an example.
Drinking wines.
Okay. Drinking wine. I wouldn't put that. Do you think drinking wine is a...
That's habit.
okay. All right. I think drinking in general is a bad habit, right? Yes. All right. Okay. Now that you're done with the letter, and I like how you called your mom mother. It sounds very British. Mother, right? But what do you call her at home? Do you call her mom, mother, mummy?
Mummy.
Mummy, okay. All right. Well, we've come to the end of the show, but before that, I have some things for you. This is for you.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. And the first book is written by someone called Sangeet Tenzin. He's written about the fourth king who's done so many things for the country before the fifth king, okay? So that'll be a very helpful book for you to be informed about our fifth king's father. So, then the second book is from the Ministry of Education. You can read it to your brother, okay? And maybe mom can read it to you, and she can also read it to your brother. Then the last gift that in the bag is a...
Titanium.
Okay, very good. So you're gonna open it up and take a look at it and let me know if you like it.
Yes, I like it.
Good. Show me. Oh, okay, all right. It's yellow. Do you like yellow?
No,
No. Are you gonna wear it though?
I think so.
All right. I hope you wear it, and I hope you start to grow to like yellow because you have a Titan yellow right now. All right. With this, we've come to the end of the show. I really want to thank you and your mom for coming to the show, and it was so much fun. I had so much fun. Did you have fun?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right, thank you so much.
Thank you for inviting us.
You're welcome. Parents are the very first teachers and role models of every child. They observe their parents and learn from them. Many parents expect children to follow what they say, not what they do. Action always speaks louder than words. Provide children with real-life examples. Parents are ideal people to provide children with positive examples by showing them off themselves. Come back next week, and if you'd like to be a part of this show, and if you have any suggestions or feedback, please email us at parenting@pbs.pt. Thank you, and bye-bye.